Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining for tonight's class of Sahaja Yoga Meditation. If anyone has joined for the very first time, let us know. You can write us on the chat. Welcome to Deep Tea. I think for Deep Tea is the first class. Not sure about anyone else. However, as you know, um, we invite everyone from the very beginning when you are joining the session. If you can keep both hands open in your lap, facing upwards, like you'd like to receive a gift, and just sit on a chair or on the couch or on the floor, cross legged, or in any way that feels comfortable, relaxing as well. Make sure that the spine is straight. That's very helpful. As you could have seen on the weekly schedule, this week is dedicated to the entire subtle system, but as well mostly focused on the crown chakra. As we always do, we learn new things. We absolutely have a guided meditation, and we add to these elements. We learn maybe about different divine principles, about different chakras, the way we clear our chakras. However, we will not go in a lot of details tonight. Again, we invite everyone to keep both hands open, make sure that the attention is um, in the now. Let's take a deep breath in, hold your breath in your lungs, then slowly let the air out. So we take in and out, the air will go through the nose, not through our mouth. So, what is Sahaja Yoga Meditation? And this is a question also for those that have joined for a while. You can ask yourself what it represents for you to the daily practice, and not only the meaning, the actual meaning. We know that Sahaja, we all know, means spontaneous, also means easy. And if we translate perfectly from Sanskrit, means born with. And this is our right to have the connection. We are born for this connection with the divine. It's everything built in within our system. What we need is to have this energy, Kundalini energy, awakened, and to make sure that we maintain that connection. Sahaja Yoga is based on the teachings of Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. We have a quote right here. Shri Mataji gave many definitions for Sahaja Yoga. Not only the actual translation, but the different layers of the meaning. And here you can see that it reminds us about spontaneity. It's very important to remind ourselves that we cannot force this connection, and it has to do with the living process. And why we insist on this during the classes, why this association with Mother Earth, with nature, because in Sahaja Yoga we rely on the deep connection with the elements. We are made of these elements. The chakras are made of these 5 elements. And it's important to maintain it in a pure, healthy state. Let's take a deep breath in, Hold it inside, then slowly let it out. Make sure that you relax the shoulders and both palms are wide open in our lap. And when we have the attention on the living process, it really helps to have the attention on our own progress with Sahaja Yoga meditation. We will be surprised to observe that all of a sudden we grow in our awareness, in our self-awareness. And some of us can testify the clear feeling that we've grown. We've grown out of bad habits. We've grown out of really negative state of mind. We really see our spiritual growth as a living process in itself. And sometimes we might have mental doubts, or emotionally we are not mature enough to trust our own spiritual growth. And something that helps with these mental doubts, with these emotional um, feelings that might take us away from the spiritual reality. So, what helps immensely in Sahaja Yoga is the vibratory awareness, the fact that we can truly feel in an absolute way, in a certain way, with certainty, we can feel the status of our chakras, the status of our inner being. And we know that this vibratory awareness can be felt in our entire system, but absolutely with our palms, with our hands, we can check. As you can see here, the girl keeps the right hand above the head, and as you can see, it is not too close to the head. We don't want to feel the heat of the body, but we want to feel that subtle energy that can be felt as a clear sensation, ideally as a cool breeze, gentle breeze, or cool, pleasing kind of hard to define type of electricity, but in a cool, sweet, soothing way. So it's very, very soothing, peaceful experience. We have that freshness, that relaxed freshness, content freshness that we can feel in our hands and through our being. So that's why even now when you listen to others speaking, or you might listen to um, some videos that we are sharing, always keep your hands open and pay attention to what you feel in your hands. Pay attention if there is any new sensation, because this power that flows through us, the power of cosmic energy, exists within us as Kundalini energy, has many different names. It was known as well in different religions. In Christianity, Kundalini energy is associated with the Holy Spirit, with the Holy Ghost, the divine breath of the Holy Ghost. In the same time, it is known as Ruh for those that come from a Muslim faith. It was known to the to many indigenous people around the world. So it's not something new, but what Sahaja Yoga brings as, let's say, novelty is that it brings it close to each of us. We can practice it in our homes. We don't need to go in a special um, place of prayer, but we absolutely can bring this connection. We can realize this connection wherever we are in every moment. And this energy, as you can see, that's why this girl keeps the right hand above, is that the goal is for this energy to flow through our entire being and break through the top of the head. When it goes further beyond the seventh chakra, this is where we are connected with the all-pervading power, with the Param Chaitanya, with the vibrations of the divine love that fills the universe. And that's when we are in the yoga state, when we are in this union, in this connection, and we can feel as a coolness, always vertically coming up and flowing through us. Let's take a deep breath in, relax both hands, and let's start placing our attention on the top of the head. So just the attention as well in the center of the left palm, in the center of the right palm. This chakra, the crown chakra, can be felt, is absolutely represented in certain points along the body. Specifically, we pay attention to the center of the left palm and the right palm because there is where we can feel the status of the crown chakra. Let's take a deep breath in, hold it, then slowly let it out. And now let's see if we can keep our attention on the top of the head, on our palms, while we are in thoughtless awareness. So we let go of any thought, relax the shoulders, and let's read this quote from Shri Mataji while we have the attention on ourselves. Innately within us resides the Spirit, which wants to enlighten you, to give you the peace, the bliss, and the joy of our being. Sahaja Yoga is really a way to open up to the divine bliss. So whenever you meditate, remind yourself that through these gestures of opening our hands, we are really opening up to receive the divine bliss, as well to realize our own spirit, the reality that we have the spirit within us. Let's maintain the attention on the center of the palm. You see here the number 7, indicating that it corresponds with the crown chakra. It's on the top of our head. Number 7 can be felt in the center of the palm. At some point, when we are truly connected, we feel like a breath a cool breath pulsating in the center of our palm. Can really feel how our palms are talking to us through different sensations. So we'll learn how to decode them. But tonight it's more about the seventh chakra, the chakra that allows the union, the yoga state to happen. So, as an exercise for tonight's session, let's try to maintain our attention on the top of the head and on the center of our palms. And we'll continue with this exercise while we have a very simple guided meditation. Everyone can follow. It will also remind to those of us that practice Sahaja Yoga for a while that these energy centers, the chakras, also correspond at the physical level with our plexuses. So, what we will do now, before we start with the actual meditation, we can continue exercising our attention, kind of using the muscles of our attention. So, while we look at the first chakra, you see the four-petaled red flower here. That's the root chakra, Muladhara chakra, corresponds with the pelvic plexus. And in reality is out of our body, exactly placed under the seat level. So what we will do, we'll take the right hand, make sure that you use the right hand, and we will place it towards Mother Earth. Just let it loose towards Mother Earth, or if you are sitting directly on the floor, you can place the right hand flat on the floor. Left hand remains open in our lap, like here. The right hand will be placed on the floor, the left hand will remain open. And while we look at that red flower, four-petaled flower, let's place our attention under the seat level. And don't forget, the attention should be also on the top of our head, as well in the center of the left palm. Sounds complicated, but it's not. Just from above, you can have the attention there. We drop any thought. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly let it out. We know that this energy of life can circulate everywhere, can reach out everywhere. And it also answers to our pure desire for spiritual evolution, for spiritual transformation. So here we can say, just for ourselves, within ourselves, in our heart, like talking to this energy as talking to our spiritual mother. that has the powers of a goddess, that has the power to take care of the miracle of life. And we can say, Mother Kundalini, from all my heart, I desire to have a strong and pure root chakra. I desire to have a strong and pure Muladhara chakra. That's a Sanskrit name. Please make me innocent and wise. We ask for the two of the qualities that this chakra, Muladhara chakra, is able to bestow upon us. Now we can close our eyes, have the attention inside, and let's sit quietly for a few seconds. If it helps, you can even count, but make sure that the attention is there. On the top of the head, in the middle of the left palm, and on the root chakra. We don't need to visualize anything, just have the attention there. Take a deep breath anytime you feel it. Let's place the right hand back in our lap, facing upwards. Ask yourself, where is my attention? We can open our eyes. Take a look at the second chakra, represented here like a yellow flower. It has 6 petals. This indicates the various layers. It has a significance. What we will do, we'll take the right hand and we'll place it on that area. As you can see, is placed on the hip line in the middle. And gently press with the right hand. We can close our eyes, have the attention inside. We are within our own temple. And here we can ask Mother Kundalini, please come into my Swadhisthana chakra, to my second chakra, and nourish it. From all my heart, I desire a pure, strong, healthy Swadhisthana Chakra. Kundalini energy has also the power to eliminate the toxins as well, the subtle impediments, the subtle negativities. So we can ask Mother Kundalini, please purify and enlighten my Swadhisthana chakra. Please make me truly creative in an inspired way, creative. And ask yourself, where is my attention? If you notice that your attention is elsewhere, bring it back on the top of the head, on the center of the left palm, in a relaxed way. And the right hand will apply a bit of pressure just to facilitate the flow of this Kundalini energy, indicating where we need help. We need help here. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold it, and slowly let the air out. We'll continue the dialogue with our own motherly power. And we'll say, Mother Kundalini, please remove any impurities from my attention, any materialism from my creativity. Remove the ego from my attention. Remove the ego from my creativity. I desire for my spirit to guide my creativity and to attract my attention. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds, then slowly let it out with joy, releasing, trusting that we are releasing as well all these impurities of I-ness. We let go of any thought. Let's enjoy the complete silence. This chakra Svadhisthana that provides us with pure intelligence, pure creativity, pure attention, and pure desire. This chakra is truly nourished by silence, inner silence. Now, gently let's take the right hand away from the body, but pair with the Svadhisthana chakra, pair with the body in front of that area, at a palm distance or further away. Remember how that girl measured the energy above the head? The same, we measure the energy that is transmitted by this chakra. So let's see what we feel in the right palm. If we can feel any kind of sensation, might be heat, might be coolness, tingling, heaviness, can be anything that you feel. Just trust that's your reality. Anything that maybe I was not able to describe, that's your reality. And don't react to it, just observe it, acknowledge it. Even if you felt nothing at all, no sensation at all, acknowledge it. In the same time, take a deep breath in, hold it inside, slowly let it out. Stop any thought, any reaction. And see what you feel in the left hand. What happens in your left hand? Do you feel the same sensations as before, or something changed? Also, what do you feel now? In the same time, what happens between the right palm and the Svadhisthana, the center Svadhisthana place? What do you feel in that area? So just acknowledge it. We can kind of wipe off our hands, because through our hands this energy flows as well. It removes, we can feel on the top of our hands, we can feel sometimes like we really, a kind of heaviness, a kind of extra layer that comes from the blockages sometimes that are just released, that come out of us. So it's good to just let them out. Now we can open our eyes for those that are not yet knowing this chakra map. Let's place the right hand on the third center, the green flower here on the center Nabi chakra. We can place the right hand there. Mostly the fingers, the fingertips of the right hand will gently press on the belly button. Left hand remains open, relaxed. We promise that tonight we'll have a meditation that will walk us through the 7 centers. So now we are at the 3rd center. Ask your attention. Where are you? And see if it goes naturally now. Spontaneously will go on the left hand. Make sure that is also on the top of the head on the crown chakra. And this time we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please bring peace, inner peace within my being. Bring me to a state of equilibrium, to a state of inner balance. Let's take a deep breath in. Make sure that our spine is straight. If you forgot about it, you can just pull the shoulders back so the chest will be pushed forward. So your back grows taller, straighter, it elongates. Let go of any thought. This time we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please purify and nourish my Nabi chakra. Please purify and nourish my Nabi chakra. Please wash away all impurities, all negativities, all kind of blockages that don't belong into my inner being. Please wash them away. Ask again. Ask yourself, where is my attention? And the answer should be right away in a thoughtless awareness. So the answer should not be words, should not be a mental answer. Just see how the attention is already drawn where it should be, and it brings you to inner silence in thoughtless awareness. If you're ready to play this game with your attention, you can take the right hand away from the body in front of the belly button. Let's see if you can feel in that space any kind of sensation. Be a little bit patient. Because the response for your body might change if you give it a little bit of time, no reaction. And notice how comfortable you are in your own body. How comfortable you are to be in thoughtless awareness. That means less thoughts, a greater space of silence within. We can move to the next center, to the center heart chakra, the middle of the chest where the sternum bone is, and we can place the fingers from the right palm. Gently, gently press on the sternum bone, just where both rib cages they meet here in the center. And ask yourself, where is my attention? Mother Kundalini, please rise and give me a strong heart chakra. Give me a strong heart that can face all challenges of life. A heart of steel, so it can resist all challenges. A lion's heart, a heart full of courage, full of optimism. Take a deep breath in, hold it inside. Slowly let the air out. Push the chest forward. Eyes closed, attention inside. Trust that heart, a lion's heart. And when we say heart of steel, that means a warrior's heart, but a warrior of love. A heart that can carry compassion. Despite all challenges, the compassion, the love, the care is there, present, always present. So he will ask Mother Kundalini, please manifest compassion through my heart. Manifest courage through my heart. Remove any fear, any self-doubt, any fear of what's coming next. Remove any fear, rational or irrational. Please remove any fear. That's not who I am. I am the pure spirit. I am seeking God. I am close to God. Mother Kundalini, Please protect my heart from any fear, from any weakness. Give me a strong, pure heart, a golden heart. A heart full of valor. Again, we can measure, we can place the right hand in front of our chest, see what we feel. We can move and place just the pointing finger from the right hand. We can place it at the base of our neck in that niche. Gently, we will not press, just gently. And here we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please rise and purify and enlighten my Vishuddhi chakra. Please give me the power of detachment. We can again kind of wash our hands of any kind of blockages. Relax both hands in our lap. And let's pay attention to what we feel in both hands without reacting. See what we feel. Is there any finger that has a clear sensation? Is there a difference between what you feel in the left hand compared with the right? The left heart is really, really blocked right now, very blocked. So we'll take the right hand, we'll place it on the left side of the chest where the heart is. And here, let's say 12 times, because the heart chakra has 12 balances, 12 times we'll say, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. So repeat 12 times in your heart, or even out loud if you can. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. I'm not just the body, the mind, or the emotions. I am the pure spirit. Very good. It is much, much better. And then we'll take the right hand and we'll place it. So the right hand will place it on the left Svadhisthana chakra. You can open your eyes and see it's in the left inner hip. So we'll place the right hand exactly where the left leg meets the body. And we can press a little bit. And here let's ask 6 times with full conviction without thinking of anything else, full attention. This will accelerate the flow of Kundalini energy. We'll ask Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge of my spirit. Please give me the pure knowledge. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly we let it out. Keep the eyes closed, attention inside. And this time we'll say six times, Mother Kundalini, please remove any false knowledge, any knowledge that goes against my spirit, please remove it. Mother Kundalini, please remove any false knowledge that goes against my spirit. Please remove it from my system. You can ask us six times. Take a deep breath in. Finally, it's much better. Again, we can kind of wash away any negativity from our hands. We kind of swipe it from our hands and we let it go towards Mother Earth. It's subtle, but we might become sensitive enough to feel it. Very good. Let's relax both hands. Attention on the crown chakra on top of the head, on both palms. Relax. Let's see if we can feel any kind of difference in sensation. We'll take the right hand, we'll place it again on the left side of the chest. We gently press, and here we'll say, Mother Kundalini, please let the light of my spirit shine. Please let the light of my spirit shine. I am the pure spirit. Very good. Let's take the right hand. We move forward to the sixth center. So we place the right hand on the forehead. We can bow down our head towards Mother Earth. And let's say several times from the heart, eyes closed, attention inside, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive everyone, including myself. I let go of the past. I surrender the future. None is in my hands. I completely surrender the past, surrender the future. I let go of any weight of thought or of attachment. I let it go. Then we'll take the right hand, we'll place it on top of the head. Make sure that we place the right hand flat on top of the head. Massage it. Massage the scalp towards left, front, right, back. Left, forward, right, back. Apply pressure. And here we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. And we can do this 7 times profoundly, like we want to open a lid. Mother Kundalini, please consolidate my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please consolidate my self-realization. Please give me the complete union with the divine. Take a deep breath in. And after the 7 circles are done, we slowly take the right hand above the head. Let's say the palm distance, but we can move our hand up and down above the head, and let's see what we feel. We can even stretch the fingers from the right palm. Let's see what we feel. Is there any cool sensation, warm, any kind of sensation? Trust what you feel. We can place the right hand down. Relax both hands. Keep our eyes closed, attention inside. We can again straighten our back, push our chest forward. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly we let the air out. Attention will be on the top of the head, and from there, like a gentle net comprising our body, a net made of our attention, we just observe what we feel. We let the thoughts come and go without following them. We can even say, I'm not this. I'm not this thought. I let you go. Whenever you notice that your attention is away from this state of meditation, we can bring it back, like you place it on top of the mountain, your crown chakra. And from there you can see all the landscape of your being. So let's remain in silence for a few seconds. We are towards the end of the session, but after that we will just immerse in few minutes with Shri Mataji, the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation, just for a final experience of this vibratory awareness. And you might get surprised of what you feel. So let's keep the attention inside and take what's next 4 minutes as an experiment with your being in how we feel. You know how we talked about we feel our own energy, but we can feel inside yoga, we learn how to feel the energy of others. That can be absolutely a very positive experience. You can feel the coolness, the flow, strong flow of energy from others, or we might feel their blockages. So let's pay attention. This is actually a very old interview with Shri Mataji at BBC in 1985, where she talked about, and actually she was teaching the Bandhan, the protection. And let's see how the reporter experienced the energy coming out from Shri Mataji's crown chakra. So let's keep both hands open towards the screen. Really, we can feel that experience within our own subtle system.
Who, according to their followers, have the one true message. Well, the latest to visit the eastern counties, 62-year-old Indian woman Shri Mataji, who lays claim to the title of India's greatest saint. But her brand of yoga doesn't only lead to a serenity that can transform people's lives. It even produces a cool, soothing wind out of thin air. A rather sceptical Julia Booth caught up with Shri Mataji in Cambridge.
This man was a drug addict, his life in tatters at the mercy of LSD. He met Shri Mataji, learned her Sahaja Yoga, as it's called, in a few minutes, and now he's prosperous and happy. It isn't physical yoga, it's based around something called Kundalini, which is a sort of inner energy, which, when released, can apparently give you serenity and cure illnesses. The great Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi met her when she was a child. He recognized her gift and invited her to live and learn with his household. Her teachings follow no specific religion and are imparted in minutes. There's even physical proof. Apparently, a cool breeze can be felt from the head when you're enlightened.
It comes up here and pierces through this area called the fontanelle bone area, and you start feeling a cool breeze coming out of your head. And that is the time we should say tease, because that's the time when you really feel the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost coming out of your head.
And I gather that you have a cool breeze coming out of the top of your head all the time. Is that correct?
I must be.
May I feel it?
Yes,
See if
all
I
right,
can...
feel it.
Yes, I can. But it's hard to know what... Oh, yes. Yes. It's definitely cooler up there. That's incredible. Is this something that I can do on my own now?
Yes, now you can do it very easily. Now, how to raise your kundalini is very simple. You put your hand like this. I'll show you here. Now, you put your right hand. You have to take out your shoes. I'm sorry. Because the Mother Earth...
I have to take my shoes off.
That's better. Because the Mother Earth is another element which helps us a lot.
Oh, right.
All right? So we have to take help from every element. Because there's problem in the element. Problems. All right. Now, what you have to do is to put this hand in front of the kundalini in a straightforward way. It's nothing difficult. And then this right hand has to, because this is the hand of action, this is the hand of desire. Now you put this right hand like this, go on moving in a clockwise manner, take it up, make your neck little loose, put this hand out, and just make a knot. One. Now, again, let's do it. Now it's moving faster. If you see your hand itself is moving. Now, take it up. Now again, put it back. It's the second one. Now, second one.
And what is this
Three
doing?
times. Now, you'll see that. Now, I'll show you. Now, the 3 times you have to do the third one. You'll see the results of that. All your heat is going in the Mother Earth. Now. 1 is 2.
Well, I have to admit that the breeze from my head and hands was the merest flicker compared with the almost gale force which came from Shri Mataji herself. Now here's your chance, because this cool breeze can apparently be felt through a television set if you're particularly sensitive.
Yes, if you can place your hands towards the television, You can feel the cool breeze quite easily because you are just there. Only thing you have to make a little breakthrough, and the time of resurrection has come. This is the time of your judgment, and it has to work out. It's a blossom time, as I call it, and it has to work out. Now put your hands towards me and see that you feel the cool breeze in your hand. Do you feel the cool breeze? And do you feel the cool breeze on top of your head? You can feel it with your right hand, or you can feel it with your left hand, and this is the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost coming out of you, and now you can feel it all around you. In a subtle way, it is everywhere working, but now you can feel it. First time you can feel it.
So the time has come for us to for the what we call Q&A or collective interactive sharing. So you can share what you felt. You can, if you are shy, you can write us on the chat, or you can contact us by email. But it would be nice to know, what did you feel. Usually it doesn't take so long for the meditation, but it was promised, and we wanted also to make sure that we go to have a very thorough clearing done for every single chakra, for the all 7 chakras. So let's hear. What did you feel? Anyone that felt was able to be in thoughtless awareness, to be in a state of meditation, or in case you felt some specific sensations and you are curious about what they mean, just let us know.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Definitely when Mataji was giving self-realization to the reporter, I felt cool rivers as well within me, not just on my hands, but going upwards towards my head. It was wonderful. I've seen this interview before, and it's like really lovely to see her talking to seekers, directly into the camera. That was really nice as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Paula.
Thank you, dear Ivana. This was such an amazing meditation. I was longing to feel the coolness in my Sahasrara all day. And I came in late and I'm like, oh no, I hope I'm not going to miss the meditation. But I was so happy that we were at Swadhisthana, and that's exactly what I needed to settle down because I had a very busy, hectic day. And I started feeling coolness. It was very good. And I'm so happy when we went back to the heart and the left Swadhisthana. It was, and you said it will help boost it or facilitate something like that. And that's exactly what it did. I felt so much coolness in the left Swadhisthana rising up. And this interview, as Paula said, we watched it again, but for me, it was like a whole new experience. I don't know, these 4 minutes were so precious as well. And I saw Shri Mataji, just I feel that she's the only lady that I have seen in white sari look so majestic and so beautiful. and and yes, it's like how the reporter described it as gale force. And and even the other reporter said how she was skeptical. Um, and yeah, so it's for me watching this interview, even though I watched in the past, like today just felt like a whole new experience. And I really enjoyed the meditation today. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Anjali. And I'm so glad that you kind of recap what Mataji was saying. The captions were misleading. However, I really felt to let them be because it's an old video. So I hope to help those who never seen it. We absolutely love this video indeed. Kathleen, please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank you for the wonderful meditation. I really felt very left-sided today for some reason and heavy in the left side. And when you started the meditation, and especially thank you for clearing the left heart, I felt it, and it actually helped a lot. And it was very, very good that you topped it with Shimataji's talk, because just hearing her talk about Kundalini and cool breeze, it just takes you up already. And
So true.
thank you so much. Thank you. It was wonderful. I love the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for me, it was amazing. Also, it was beautiful. I feel very peaceful, and I'm searching God. I'm searching God in every. Aching for God, and through this meditation, I really could connect with God because um, I know that He's there, and sometimes I question, like really, really question, are you there?
Hmm.
And through this meditation, I got the answer, yes, I'm with you. So thank you. It was amazing.
Thank you so much, Sigal, and we miss you, and you are in our hearts. And I was so happy to see
I
you.
miss you. I miss you too. But I think I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm just transferring to a different,
Oh,
I'm
no,
with,
no pressure. I'm just saying that just you made my day just to see you here
I
was
have to, I have to, I have to. Today I'm like all morning. I'm like, okay, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. And I was so like I was working. I'm working at my garden. This is how I meditate.
of course. But the love is there, so that's what.
I had to. I'm like today. I have to make it happen because, like, I released all my agony and my pain. I released it to the ground,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And so I worked, and I was questioning myself today. Like, I have a neighbor, and she's very, very sick. She's very, very ill, and I'm hoping every time to see her. Like, I'm seeking God through her. And
yeah,
today I met her. I didn't see her for 6 months because she's
mm,
very, very sick. So
yes,
today she popped by. I was, gardening, and she popped by, and I know that God is sending me signs, and I'm aware, right? I'm aware to the signs that He's sending, and I'm like, God, I hope that she is still alive. Make her pop by. I need to see her because through her, I will get you. And today she popped by while I was working, and I'm like, oh God. And she is so positive, and
wonderful.
she is such a warrior. And every time that I meet her, I get the feeling. And you were talking about the steel heart, the
Yes,
warrior heart, and I got it together through her. And I'm like, okay, yes, she's very sick. Yes, I'm very sick also. But both of us are warriors. We're still alive, no matter what life is
yeah.
throwing on us.
We
We're still alive, and this is
yes,
what matters.
we sustain each other. You're very right. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I just wonder, and I don't want to put Donna on the spot or anyone who is newer. I just wonder if you were able to be in a state of meditation or anything like that would be.
I really enjoyed it. And thank you so much. And I did feel the cool breeze. I loved the video. I I can't remember the woman's name, but I'd love to watch it again. And thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yes, Srimataji, and no worries. You will. We are watching different talks every day, and we have a surprise for tomorrow. So if you can make it, it's at 8:30. The class. You will be rewarded because we hope to have something really special. It's a special day, May 5th. Shri Mataji had the attention on the crown chakra and on all human beings. So it's something really special. So we celebrate this day every year. So see if you can join. If you can join, would be wonderful.
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. So not sure if anyone else has anything to share. If not, we can say good night for this session. But if anyone has just the last call, if anyone would like to say anything. And for me, when I think of month of May and May 5th, I just love this photograph, Shri Mataji with roses, and she loved the flowers so much. She absolutely adored any flower, Shri Mataji. So for me, it's all about flowers. And actually in Romania, we call the month of May the month of flowers. So uh, today I've just seen this and I just loved it.
Juana, I just
Yes.
want to say to everyone, may the force be with you. It's May
Ah,
5th today.
love it,
May the
love it.
force be with you all.
Love it, love it. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining tonight.
Thank you.
And try to make it tomorrow. We will celebrate together. That would be so nice if you can make it tomorrow.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Bye, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful class. Thank you.
Thank you.